In today's presentation, we are going to be covering diseases within sports turf. What are diseases? Turf diseases are a group of plant diseases that specifically affect grasses, such as those found in lawns, sports fields, golf courses, and other turf grass areas. These diseases are caused by various microorganisms, including fungi, bacteria, and viruses. They can have a detrimental effect on the plant health, appearance, and performance. The turf diseases can lead to discoloration, thinning, and the formation of patches or lesions on the grass. Understanding and managing these diseases is crucial in maintaining healthy and attractive turf. Anthrax, also known as basal rot, is a common and destructive turf disease. It's caused by various species of fungi. The symptoms and infections are irregular patches of discolored, thinning grass with dark lesions at the base of the grass blades. Affected grass may appear water-soaked and slimy during wet conditions. There might be visible areas of the fungi's fruiting structures on the infected grass. The disease cycle in favorable conditions. Anthrax thrives in hot and humid conditions, as most diseases do. The disease overwinters in plants and debris on the infected grass, so it will then reappear in the spring months after winter. It spreads through rain, wind, and mowing equipment, such as on the rollers. Management and control strategies. We want to avoid excessive nitrogen and fertilization. This will help promote the disease. I know it sounds sort of counterproductive because you want to grow it out of the grass and get some nitrogen on the turf to help kick it along, but this is also what the disease will feed off in the turf. So we want to improve aeration and reduce thatch. Both of these will help increase the plant's health and also decrease the activity of anthrax. Fungicides can also be used for severe outbreaks, but obviously we always recommend to use cultural and mechanical practices first. Leaf spot. Leaf spot, these diseases are caused by various fungi. The symptoms and appearance, they can be circular to irregular brown lesions with a distinctive dark border on the grass blades. The lesions may join and lead to blighted areas on the turf. Factors contributing to leaf spot diseases: high humidity, frequent rain, and prolonged leaf wetness. So this is when we're leaving dew on over the course of the day while the humidity's up and the sun's out, for example. Weakened turf due to stress factors such as inadequate nutrients and areas that have been having heavy foot traffic. Preventative and control measures: we can improve the soil drainage, we can improve aeration, we can avoid excessive thatch and reduce humidity by spacing plants out so we can then aerate or scarify. Fungicides can also be used for severe cases. Fairy rings are a complex of systems caused by various fungi. They manifest in circular and semicircular rings of dark green, dead, or discolored grass circles. There are three main types of fairy rings. We have type 1, Marasmius, type 2, Lycobodon, and type 3, Hygrostrus. Symptoms and appearance of fairy rings. Fairy rings can display various symptoms such as greener grass, dead grass, or those mushrooms growing within those rings. The causes and contributing factors. Fungi decompose organic matter and the released nitrogen benefits the grass, and the outward growth of the rings can disrupt the turf uniformity, such as on a golf green or on a sports field. Control methods and management. Aerating, dethatching can improve the soil conditions. Fungicides can also again be used if necessary, but the management is challenging and often requires patience. Microdotium, often known as Fusarium patch, is a widespread turfgrass disease caused by the fungus Microdotium nival. Symptoms and appearance: they can be circular to irregular patches of pink, red, or tan colored water-soaked grass. Diseased grass may have slimy appearance during wet conditions. Favorable conditions for the infection are cold, wet, humid weather, often in late fall or early spring. High thatch levels and compacted soils can promote infections. Preventative and control strategies improve soil drainage, aeration, and thatch management. And again, fungicides can be used. Red thread is one of the most common turf diseases in the world. It's caused by a fungus within the turf. The symptoms can be a pink or red-like structure that can be visible on the blades of grass. This affects the appearance, and areas can appear brown, bleached, or pinkish in color. The conditions leading to red thread outbreaks are cool, moist weather and high humidity, and nutrient deficiencies, particularly nitrogen. Management and control recommendations, adequate nitrogen fertilization, and good soil aeration. Fungicides can also be used but are not really recommended. Take all patch is a turf disease caused by another fungus. The symptoms and the appearance are irregular patches of thinning grass or dying grass, often in circular patterns. Affected grass may have darkened roots. The disease cycle of take all patch, as it can persist in the soil and affect roots during cool, wet conditions. Compacted soil and low pH can increase susceptibility. The management and control methods are improve soil drainage and aeration, ensure proper pH levels, and use disease-resistant grass varieties. Again, some fungicides can also be used if necessary. But as you can see, with most of the turf conditions and most of the diseases, actually, good drainage, good aeration, good feed levels, whether it's too much or too little, correct pH, and using the right varieties can help massively in disease prevention.